Our relationships can cause such extreme emotions from one spectrum to the other, from love and passion and understanding to pain and anger and resentment, jealousy. Jealousy of a glance spared another, jealousy of a imagined wrong done to ourselves. I would like to read My Last Duchess by Robert Browning. That's my last Duchess painted on the wall, looking as if she were alive. I call that piece a wonder now. Frau Pandolf's hands worked busily a day, and there she stands. Will it please you sit and look at her? I said Frau Pandolf by design, for I never read strangers like you that pictured countenance, the depth and passion of its earnest glance. But to myself they turned, since none puts by the curtain I have drawn for you, but I, and seemed as they would ask me if they dared how such a glance came there. So, not the first are you to turn and ask thus. Sir, 'twas not her husband's presence only called that spot of joy into the Duchess' cheek. Perhaps Frau Pandolf chanced to say, her mental lapse over my lady's wrist too much. Or paint must never hope to reproduce the faint half flush that dies along her throat. Such stuff was courtesy, she thought, and cause enough for calling upon that spot of joy. She had a heart, shall I say, too soon made glad, too easily impressed. She liked whatever she looked on, and her looks went everywhere. So 'twas all one. My favorite at her breast, the dropping of the daylight in the west, the bow of cherry some officious fool broke in the orchard for her, the white mule she rode round the terrace, all and each would draw from her alike the approving speech. Oh, blush at least. She thanked men. Good! But think somehow, I know not how, as if she ranked my gift of 900-year-old name with anybody's gift. Who'd stoop to blame this sort of trifling? Even had you skill in speech, which I have not, to make your will quite clear to such as one, and say just this or that in you disgusts me. Here you miss, or there you exceed the mark. And if she let herself be lessoned so, nor plainly set her wits to yours, forsooth, and made excuse, even then would be some stooping, and I choose never to stoop. Oh, sir, she smiled, no doubt, whenever I passed her. But who passed without much the same smile? This group, and I gave commands. Then all smiles stopped together. There she stands, as if alive. Will please you rise? We'll meet the company below then. I repeat, to count your master's known munificence is ample warrant that no just pretense of mine for dowry would be disallowed. There'll be his fair daughter's self, as I avowed at starting, is my object. Nay, we'll go together down, sir. Notice Neptune, though, taming a seahorse, though thought a rarity, which claws of Innsbruck cast in bronze for me. Thank you.